like shopping. Right, okay, what do we need? We need baby powder. Baby powder, baby powder, baby powder, baby powder. Baby powders. It's good stuff, this. Oh, Bob, 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 Bob. Oh, Bob, 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 Bob. Gets into all the nooks and crannies. You see, a lot of people think that that I'm a bit strange using baby powder when I'm a 32-year-old man. Well, there's nothing strange with that. It's not like I am an adult baby or anything. Although I do have to get into the baby position to apply the powder. Don't make me weird. There is some weirdos out there, though, isn't there? Just the other night, I got into one of those black cabs in London, in the centre of London, and I got in there, and the taxi driver seemed alright. I says, are you married? And he said, yes, I am married, yes, he was of Asian ethnic region, but I also have a boyfriend. And I was like, ooh, it's alright, you know. Things took a turn for the worst when he asked me to put my hand on his winky. So I says, oh, I'm sorry. I says, I'm delighted that you've asked me to touch it. I'm very honoured, but I don't really go in for that sort of thing, but thanks ever so much. And then what happened was I made my excuses and I got out of the taxi quite rapidly, and then I turned round, and the weird thing is, right, turned round and I blew him a kiss. Oh, well, there's worse things I could have been blowing, I suppose, isn't there? Ooh, get out of my king way. Oh, I've never been able to look at cauliflower in the same light. Not ever since Bob's accident. Before Bob left me, he used to do a lot of Morris dancing, and he often complained of a pain in his abdomen, so he was rushed into hospital one day when they found a tumour in his stomach, the size of what looked like a Scotch egg and had the vague markings of cauliflower. I had to look after him. Lazy bastard just stayed in bed all day doing cross-stitch. Anyway, it turned out after further examinations that the tumour that they'd found in his stomach turned out to be solidified pig sperm. I could never look at him in the same way again. I believe that the shampoo is down here, just behind this rather attractive young lady. It's funny actually, because shampoo is something that I never thought I would need to purchase when I was a child, because I wasn't that hairy when I were a kid. In fact, at school, when everyone else was like sprouting big long straws of pubic hair, I had none, and I had to take all my clothes off every Tuesday after, well, I'd pretended to play football. So what I used to do was I used to paint them on with a black biro pen. And then what I'd do is I'd run through really fast, like flash lightning. So all they'd see is a flash of bush, and I wouldn't be in there long enough for them to realise that it was actually two-dimensional. It wasn't three-dimensional. Most pubic hair is in fact three-dimensional. But then I had to stop doing that when my mum said to me one day, Ross, you've got black ink in your pants. Cat food. Sorry. Cat food. The house has never quite been the same since I lost Tiddles. Most people would put it down to normal reasons, like the cat getting too old and going off to find a place to die. Whereas I think I know the truth. Gary Baker lives at number 7. There's a story about him sticking pencils up cats' anuses. One thing I used to love doing when I was a child was putting my fingers right into the beef. Look at this big bag of crisps. Oops, toilet roll. I've had a couple of funny poo incidents actually. First one I had was I was about 4 or 5 and I'd gone round to see my Auntie Pat with my mum. She wasn't really my Auntie Pat, I don't know why we called her Auntie Pat, she just called her Pat. And I remember saying, Mummy, I need to go to the toilet because I was very excited. I was playing I'd either been playing a jigsaw or I'd been looking at photographs of Dracula, I'm not sure, but both of which used to make me want an EP, an excited poo. So I went and I pulled my pants down and it was too late and the poo fell out and just landed on the side of the toilet on the nice porcelain floor. So I went, Mummy, I've had an accident. So my mum came to have a look. And so did my Auntie Pat. Why did my Auntie Pat have to come and have a look at me poo? But anyway, that was embarrassing. And then the same thing happened again last year at Glastonbury. I was very excited and I poo-pooed me pants. By the time I got to the toilet, I pulled my trousers down and it wasn't there. I don't know where it had gone. Phantom poos. I remember when I was a teenager, I had a friend who was called Mark Eden, who used to put pencils and things up cats' bottoms. I remember once he had to stop because he got a bit scared because he hit a bone. Again. Forgot Tampax.